All right, hi my friends. This is our math lesson for Friday, April 17th, and it is math lesson 144. Okay, so go ahead and get that worksheet out right now, and then we're going to review some numbers, and I am going to hold up a number card, and I want you, let me see here, there we go. I want you to tell me if the number is even or odd. Now remember, you need to look at the number in the ones place, and that will help you figure out if it's even or if it's odd. Okay, here's our first number. This is number 92. Is 92 even or is it odd? So we're going to look at the number in the ones place. So 2, is it even? It is even, so 92 would be even. All right, 93. What about 93? Would 93 be even or odd? And the correct answer is odd. Okay. What about 42? Would 42 be even or odd? And the correct answer is even. What about 13? 13, is 13 even or is it odd? The correct answer is odd. Okay, let's see here. 59. 59. Think about it. Look at the number in the ones place. And correct answer is odd. Okay. 38. 38. Even or odd? Correct answer, even. 27. Is this even or is this odd? Correct answer is odd. Ooh, what about 100? Ooh, 100, that's a big number. Is 100 even or is it odd? Give you a second to think about it. The correct answer is even. 66. What about 66? Will that be even or would it be odd? Correct answer is even. 47. 47, even or odd? And the correct answer is odd. 23. 23, even or odd? Correct answer is odd. 37. Would 37 be even or would it be odd? Correct answer is odd. What about 40? 40, even or odd? Correct answer is even. 21. 21, even or odd? The correct answer is odd. All right. 4. Ooh, 4. Is this even or odd? And the correct answer is even. And we'll do one more. 65. 65, is that even or is that odd? The correct answer is odd. Okay, very good. So if you look here at the board and on your worksheet in front of you, that you should have in front of you, by the way, you see in section number 4. Section 4, you have 2 sets of numbers in each row, or a set of number in each row, and you need to compare those numbers, greater than or less than. Remember, we used our dinosaur before. We said the dinosaur, he likes to eat the bigger number, so his mouth is going to be pointed toward the bigger number. So 57 and 75. Is 57 greater than 75 or is 57 less than 75? And the correct answer is 57 is less than 75. Okay, 102 and 120. Okay, so is 102 greater than 120 or less than 120? And the correct answer, 102, is less than 120. See, notice how the bigger side is pointed towards the bigger number. Okay, next one, 89, 92. 89 and 92. 89 would be less than 92. Very good, let's move on. 51, 48. Is 51 greater than 48 or is 51 less than 48? And the correct answer, 51, is greater than 48. And notice the bigger side is pointed towards the bigger number, as the dinosaur likes to eat the bigger numbers. And last one in that section, 200 and 150. Is 200 greater than 150, or is 200 less than 150? The correct answer, 200, is greater than 150. All right, so that is section 4 on that math paper. So if you look at section 1 on your math paper, you need to color the hot air balloons with the odd numbers. Okay, so we're going to figure out if these numbers are even or odd. If it's even, you're not going to color the balloon, but if it's odd, you're going to color it. Okay, section 2, you have 3 different math problems. You need to figure out the answer, and then they've given you multiple choices on the side, and you need to pick the correct answer. And then section 3, there's a little picture, there for you to color. You're going to color the even numbers green to make a picture. All right, so it's kind of a hidden picture. So you got to color only the even numbers, and then it will reveal your picture. I wonder what it's going to be. All right, and then section 4, we just did that. You either write greater than or less than. And then section 5, you need to write either the plus sign or the minus sign. Okay, so if it's adding, you're going to write the plus sign. If the equation is subtracting, you're going to write the minus sign. And then if you go to the back side of the paper there, I've actually written the first 2 sets of pictures here on my board. So let me turn my camera. There we go. Very good. Now, on the top row, you see some kites. And the instructions on our paper say, mark the circle under the 3rd kite from the left. So remember, we have our left side and our right side. So let's pretend that this is my paper here, okay? This is my math paper. And I am looking right now at my math paper, okay? So I'm going to turn. This is my left side of my math paper, and over here, this is the right side of the math paper. So we have left and we have right. Now, it says mark the circle under the 3rd kite from the left. So we're going to start on the left side, right here, left side, and we're going to count over to the 3rd kite. Ready? Count with me. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. So this is my 3rd kite. So I'm going to fill in the circle under the 3rd kite from the left. Now, if you go to the next row, you see 5 baseballs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the paper says, mark the circle under the 2nd baseball from the left. So once again, we're going to start on the left side, and we're going to count over to the 2nd baseball. Ready? And go. 1, 2. Oh, that was simple. 2nd baseball. If they wanted you to mark the 5th baseball from the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But they want you to mark the 2nd baseball. So remember, we have the left side and the right side. Miss Williams always used to get confused when I was younger about my left side and right side too. So if you're still confused, it's okay. Just keep practicing to figure out your left side and your right side. We have left and we have right. Good. And then if you go to section 3, you see a cup and then you see some straws. It says mark the circle under the 4th straw from the drink. So you're going to start at the drink and you're going to count over to the 4th straw. Okay? All right, very good. Now let's look at section 4. This is our story problem. I'm going to read it and I want you to fill it out as I read it. And you can read it with me if you'd like. The story problem says, Tina read 3 pages of her book before school and 9 pages after school. How many pages did Tina read? Okay, so she read 3 pages before school and 9 pages after school. So those are our two numbers, 3 and 9. Now, are we going to add or subtract? If you look at the last part of the story problem, this is where we're going to figure out what we need to do. It says, how many pages did Tina read? So those words tell me that I'm going to what? Add. I'm going to add because they want a total number. All right. So section 5, there's 4 golf balls with 4 different numbers on them. And the instructions say, put the golf balls in order from the least to the greatest. So you're going to put the numbers in order from the smallest to the largest, from the least to the greatest. Okay, so that is math lesson 144. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I miss y'all so much. Bye.